So there are lots of happening in sport, and Tahir Bhai is with us today. How are you, Tahir Bhai?
May good Akib, thank you. God is too kind. What about you?
Tahir Bhai, there are statements coming from Jason Gillespie after he's being removed that he was being treated like a puppet by the PCB. How do you see these news, and how authentic are these claims by Jason Gillespie?
Look, Akib, the statement by Jason Gillespie after his resigning the coaching of Pakistani team also made me to shed into tears. To be honest, because Akib, Jason Gillespie was a seasonal coach and he was an experienced coach as well. So, if such experienced coaches, international coaches, are not given proper authoritative role in the team, then definitely they move back. Because Akib, they believe in meritocracy and they are men of work and they know how to put right person at right place for right job, right? So I think if Jason Gillespie was facing such issues, it's a very alarming thing, and I think the high officials of PCB should inquire this matter and what were the reasons behind this. Whether these were actual reasons which are highlighted by Jason Gillespie or there were some other factors which made him to resign. So I think proper inquiry of this thing should be happen. So if in near future Pakistani team or Pakistani cricket board hire foreigner coaches for Pakistani team, so they should be treated equally well because they are not our coach, they are our guest as well. So this thing, the statement given by the Jason Gillespie might be harmful for Pakistani team at international level. Because if coaches like Jason Gillespie are giving such statements that they were just playing the role of puppet, then this thing will be triggered for future international coaches as well who might be interested to join Pakistani team for coaching, but they will say sorry. They will say sorry, we are not coming to coaching for that team, like who have no authoritative role in which they where they can't glorify their full skills. So I think Akib, these sort of things should be forbidden. If PCB can't take good care of the foreigner coaches, then the question is, I asked a question from you. Then question is why they hire such coaches. I think the best thing is in future they should abide by hiring the foreigner coaches and PCB should rely on the local coaches. At least they can be act upon on their fingertips. Like, I'm not saying all the coaches, but the thing is they are our native and they know the system very well, so they will be full adjust. And I think this statement is very alarming, and in future we might be facing struggle to invite or to convince the future coaches to coach our team.
Tahir Bhai, how do you see the second Pakistan-South Africa Test match starting from tomorrow in Cape Town? And do you think that Pakistan will make a comeback and be able to level the series?
Well, like for second match, it is going to be nail-biting competition between two teams because South Africa is already on a dominant position, and on the other hand, Pakistan will be bit under pressure because they have already lost the first match, and automatically South Africa is in a very good position of this series. So in both situations there is a win-win situation for South Africa, whether Pakistan lose or whether Pakistan draw this match. But Pakistan has a double responsibility, not only to win this match but also to equalize this series. I was very hopeful that we might be able to wrap up this series by making the history by defeating South Africa in their homeland, but unfortunately we lost that opportunity. So I think Pakistani team should remain calm under stress and strain. They should they should come into the ground with positive vibes, and they should play the role of Tariq bin Zayed. Here comes the role of Tariq bin Zayed for not only for Shan Masood, captain, but each and every player is Tariq bin Zayed for me for tomorrow's match. Otherwise, because the equation is simple, either you win or either you die. So I think Pakistani team is not built for failure or die. They are here to win, and I am sure Pakistani team will give their 10% and will be able to equalize the series with 1-1-1. With sorry, double one.
Tahir bhai, there are news coming from the Indian dressing room after their loss against Australia that Gautham Gambhir got furious on the players that they are not playing according to the situation because of playing the natural game, and also they removed Rohit Sharma from captaincy and brought back Jasprit Bumrah. So how do you see this? That dressing room things should be kept private, or they shouldn't be leaked in the media? How do you see this thing?
Akib Gautham Gambhir is one of the finest players of Indian cricket team, and he knows the true insight of the cricket. That's why he has given this statement that Indian players are unable to play according to situation or according to scenario. Because Akib, after winning the first match, I think Indian team become a bit lethargic. And they were hoping that they won the first match easily and they will be able to win the last matches equally easily as well. So right from the first test match, I pointed you out that India will only be able to win the first match and they will lose the rest of the matches, just not because of the good game of the Australia, just but because of their lethargic and busy attitude. And this thing happened. India is comfortably about to lose this series, and the more drastic thing which happened is Indian board has dropped the Rohit Sharma from the last test match 11 side and declared the Jasprit Bumrah to captain this to do the captaincy of the Indian team. I think this move is very drastic. It will impact very dark sidedly on the Indian cricket team because Rohit Sharma is a set captain and already Pakistan India is out of the series or until unless they won this match they can equalize the series, but removing or sacking Rohit Sharma from this important match is just a childish decision, whether it is made by so-called Jay Shah or any other stakeholder. I think India should reverse this decision and add Rohit Sharma in this squad and make him captain. Otherwise, this match will easily be snatched by the Australia to lose the India in more and more dark situation.
Lastly, before we conclude, Tahir bhai, MS Dhoni, Indian legend, has given a statement that he doesn't use social media that much, and that if you play good cricket, you don't need social media PR to back yourself up. How do you see these claims by the Indian legend?
Akib, the statement given by Dhoni that he does not use social media, it's just based on reality and fact because Dhoni is a brand itself and he has played exceptionally well cricket during his era. Count how many big titles has won by Dhoni. T20 World Cup, 50 over World Cup in 2011. After that, they won the Champions Trophy. In Dhoni has also won titles of IPL. So I think Dhoni is just a name of brand. So it doesn't need PR. And he himself stated that if you have played good cricket, you don't need PR. So I think the track record of the Dhoni itself is his PR. So great players, Akib, even there are a lot of great players who does not use social media, and Dhoni also have given silent message that accounts associated with his name are just not real, they are just baseless. So I think Dhoni's statement is very well versed and motivation for the good cricketers who have performed exceptionally well in their past. They don't need social media, their performance itself is their brand.
Tahir bhai, thank you so much for your time. Inshallah, tomorrow again we will try to have you with another videos. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe to Sports Yes for more content like this. Till then, it is goodbye from me and Tahir by side. Take good care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.